All right, now we have design development phase for Smithfield Middle School, the gymnasium edition for the 2018 program. Ms. Bowman, you'll give introduction there.
John Klein here from
Well, there you go.
VOK to do our presentation this evening. Thank you. Go ahead, John.
Thank you. Good evening, Board. Excited to go over the Smithfield Middle School Gymnasium Edition, the design development package. Just real quickly, touch on the schedule. We're in February, end of February, finishing up with design development. We'll be moving into construction document phase March, finishing up mid-May, then taking that out to bid mid-May to mid-June and coming back to y'all at the end of June for approval of a contractor so that they could get started this summer. As far as the campus layout, talked about it a little bit last month at the board workshop, but to give you an orientation, this is Main Street here. The front of the building is basically located here. We've got the parent Loop Drive. We've had multiple meetings with the city of North Richland Hills, multiple emails, phone calls, and doing that, in citing this building, what they've told us is that we need to be a minimum of 30 feet from the existing building, or we would need to come back and sprinkle the existing Smithfield Middle School. So the gym is separated 30 feet from the existing gym box, but we are tying the gym building, the new gym building, into what is the existing science building that was built probably about 3-4 years ago. As far as parking,
That science building is already sprinkled?
that is correct.
Okay.
The science building is sprinkled. We've also been working back and forth with the city of North Richland Hills on the parking requirements, and we're supposed to be getting some information back from them on the number of parking spaces. This is currently what we have, but there could be some modifications based off of those comments from the city. To orient you on the next plan, just to show you where we're basically turning the plan 45 degrees in our next slide. And so these are the front doors, or the doors that would be at the very north of the plan. So these are the doors that I'm talking about here. The parent drop-off is up here, plan north. We have Main Street back over on this side. As far as the spaces, I'm not going to go into the details of all of them. I'll just touch on the areas in green are the athletic function spaces. Things that are in tan or buff, those are circulation corridors, be it a covered walkway back over on this side from the existing building leading to then an interior corridor flanking the existing science building and our new gym box. And then those items in gray are the accessory spaces, restrooms, laundry room, mechanical room, electrical rooms, things like that. A couple other things to point out on this floor plan. The gymnasium box itself will be our tornado shelter, and then the accessory restrooms that are just planned north of the gym box will also be part of the tornado shelter. We will also be adding some restrooms down here that will serve the existing science building. And we have added some doors that can basically lock off the gym building and the existing doors for the science building, lock that off so that during after-hour functions at the track and field, students, parents, and so forth would be able to come back up over here and use the restrooms. I'll flip through those. If there's questions, I'll have those enlarged plans. Go straight to the elevations. The design concept that we are going with for the exterior will be matching the existing science building. Brick colors, and I guess also the addition that was done to the front of Smithfield probably 10, 15 years ago. So the field color is a crimson. We've then got a buff 3-foot high band at the bottom, and then we are also accenting kind of the entry areas with that buff color. I'll show you the next picture. We also have some banding. It's hard to see on the previous slide, but we have a white brick banding that's basically breaking up the gym box itself at 9 feet high and midway through the gym box. As far as the interior of the gym itself, we're going basically with the school colors, gray and blue striping, just some simple stripes. Name, logo, mascot on each of the walls, over the retractable bleachers, and then at each end of the basketball courts, of course, wall pads with logo and scoreboard. And then as far as the graphics for the floor, again, going school colors, going with the blue and white mascot at the center of the court. Then within the competition basketball court itself, we have striping for competition volleyball, and then there will also be striping for what would be tournament play volleyball, basically 2 cross courts. And of course we've got practice cross courts basketball, where we're striping just the free throw line itself in this case. And retractable bleachers on each side for 500 for a total of 1,000 students within the gymnasium. And with that being said, I will open it up for questions.
Any questions regarding Smithfield Gym?
Yes, I actually do.
Sure.
With
Sure.
Folsom and Richland Middle, we're partitioning the men's showers, or the boys' showers. Are we wanting to do that here as well? There's something in the design.
Did you get the memo?
Yes, I did. And
Okay.
we will basically be doing the same thing as what will be happening at that school. So we want to have consistency across the district, and that's been relayed to us, and I'm sure the PBK also, and so we'll be consistent with
Thank
each
you.
other.
Thank you, Mr. Rees. I thought the same question, because I didn't see it drawn there, but I'm sure in the details it will be.
Yeah.
Other questions? Thank you very much. We appreciate your efforts being here tonight.
Thank you.
When will we see you again?
I'll probably be here we have the security entry. We're coming back to you at the end of March for that project, and then
Okay.
we'll also be back, I guess, in June for the award of the contractor.
Very good.
So, okay.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.